Do 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 do. Hey, get it, get it, get it. Hello, hello, hello. I think I came on too soon. Hi, Carla. Today I'm doing free readings, y'all. I am accepting $5 donations. If you give a donation, then you jump to the top of the line. But just a FYI, we'll let a few moments go. Let some more people join. Let you guys start sending in your questions. When I was meditating on this earlier, live earlier, I got this feeling that there were definitely going to be like the theme was going to be moving on even through delays, right? Hey, KK. Is R happy with the third party? Did he choose the third party? Because if he chose the third party, then definitely then he is happy with the third party. Drink some water really quick. Michelle, does Joseph have feelings for me? Yes. But he seems like one of those people that'll like make you try to like chase after him. So if you're okay with that, then move forward. But if not, then you need to tell him like yesterday that he needs to let you know what he wants to do. He needs to do the chasing. You know what I mean? All right, Joycelyn, will Curtis and I get back together? Yes. Ashley, is Saturday the start of John and I dating again? Not this Saturday. KK, are you saying that no, he didn't choose the third party? Did you choose the third party? Thank you for the follow. Sun Sinkia, I hope I pronounced your name correctly. Excuse me. Margie, is Michael in love with me? He loves you. He's not in love with you yet. Kia, will me and Noah get back together romantically? I don't. It's not recommended. Sorry, I had to put it. I had to put it in a way so that it's not like me talking to you, right? Letting you know, like the spirit is telling me, I wouldn't recommend it, but I needed to flip that so that you know that it's coming from our guides, that it is not recommended that you guys get back together romantically. Sophia, will I get the CH job? Is that what you're asking? Will I get the CH job? Yeah, I don't think you're gonna stay in that position very long. I think you might be in it for about 6 months to a year, and then there's going to be some new position openings, and you'll apply for those and get those. All right, but just stick at it, stick to it, and ask questions so that you're well informed about everything that's going on. Okay. Stephanie, is Robert going to end up being my boyfriend? I mean, I'm getting this energy of like he's one of those people's like, why do we have to change a good thing? Why does there have to be titles to everything? You know? Like he's not lazy or like relaxed, but like with this particular situation, he's kind of very hesitant to move forward with anything that puts him in a position where he has to give more energy or more attention, or he's good where y'all are at right now. Thank you, Stargazer, for the follow. Hey, Lovey Jackie T, is it over between Demas and I? I would say yes. I would say yes, but it's not that you guys, and it's not like you guys do not want to try to like work things out and get back together, but just you both ultimately know that it's not the best time for you right now. Okay? Both of you are in a space where it might be what I'm feeling is like things might flow a little bit smoother for both of you if you're separate at this time. All right. Kaylee, if so, I was told twins are my pregnancy. Could you feel anything towards that? I'm sorry. I don't think I understand your question. Are you asking me, Kaylee, if I could feel like anything regarding if it's the truth that you're having twins, if they're going to be healthy twins, if it's a boy or a girl, if it's two girls, if it's two boys? Like, what exactly is your question, or are you just asking for general information? Please let me know in the comments so I could give you if I can give you, so that I can give you the messages that are for your most highest and greatest good. Okay? I'm being told to tell you that like Spirit wants you to be very clear with what you want to know exactly. Okay? Let's see. Silu, are me and MM over for good this time? No, you guys are going to have a fling shortly. Lucky Jackie, no, you weren't skipped. I just did not see your question. Or am I filtered? You shouldn't like personally be filtered unless you're using or asking a question that has one of my filtered words in it. So that might be the situation. You guys, just so that you know, the likes are always appreciated, and I thank you guys so much. So please keep that going for me. It allows me to get onto this algorithm so more people can see and receive the help that they need. Okay? Again, these readings are absolutely free, but if you feel it in your heart to leave a donation, you can send it to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. If you don't have Cash App, I also have Venmo and PayPal, but you will need to go to my profile so that you can click on the links there. All right? Thank you guys. Thank you. All right. Okay, Lovey Jackie, I answered you. Kaylee, yes, please. I was told a boy or a girl, but think I was scammed. Oh, that's so sweet. How do you think you were scammed? Okay, so listen. Any type of medical question like that, and you are feeling like either it's the sexes are wrong or whatever it may be, Go to your doctor, okay? I'm honestly telling you in a realistic way, go to your doctor or get a referral to another doctor or just see another doctor on your own, okay? Because let's just say, and I'm just going to give you guys a little story time for a minute, all right? So you kind of see how my brain works. Let's just say that one doctor tells you that you're going to have a boy and a girl. Then you have the babies and both of them are boys or something, right? Sometimes we have to remember that at the time of the scans, right? Like logically, maybe something wasn't showing properly. Maybe they thought it was the boy's tenders, but really it was like somehow his hand like was down there and they took the picture wrong. Anyways, the whole point is that in any situation like that where you feel like you need to get a second opinion, get a second opinion from a medical professional. Okay? The energy that I do get from it though is that there is masculine and feminine energy. Your children will be healthy, and don't cause yourself any unnecessary worry, okay? When you find yourself ruminating over a certain topic, meaning that it just keeps like running through your head and then you start getting anxious about it and all this other stuff, those negative emotions and limiting beliefs can be controlled by you, right? So just know that everything is going to work out in your favor. The children are going to be fine. If you need a second opinion, like medically, then go get that. Ethically, I feel the need to tell everyone that you should not only depend upon what a tarot reader can see, or what a psychic can see, or what a medium can see. And I say that to you with all love and definitely like with all respect to anyone else who sees themselves like as like that type of healer who can process intuitive energy and things like that, or see beyond the veil, right? At all times, you should always listen to your own intuition, listen to yourself, seek medical guidance from medical professionals, whether if they are holistic or not. Okay, whatever you prefer, whatever's right for you, but definitely for medical questions, go to a physician. Okay, you have so many options as to what to do. Getting all these different opinions could definitely sway you or guide you or lead you into certain directions that may not be the way that you need to go. Not that they're wrong or right, but it may not be right for your journey. I just want to be honest with y'all, okay? Like ethically, it's important for me to let you know. Anyways, I'm going to jump back in here. I'm sorry, you guys, I went off on a tangent. All right, Sharon, is James happy we are working on our relationship? He's happy that you're happy. All right, Lovey Jackie. So, I think previously I was saying that if you were leaving a question, and it was on the list of like words, then you should just ask the question again. Just ask the question again, okay, you guys? I'm going down the line. If I haven't gotten to you yet, I apologize. I kind of like went off on a tangent and got a few downloads for y'all. So I apologize for that. Not really, but just be patient, okay? I'm only one person and I'm doing the best that I can. I know there's some readers on here that can go really, really fast, but that's not my vibe. All right, Goddess Galaxy, Grand Rising to you, my love. Kaylee. All right, Jackie. Will Joe text me back? Yeah, but it's not going to be in the time frame that you want him to text you back, so you should just text him if you really want to talk to him, or, you know, call him. Kaylee, I paid for a reading, then found out it was a scammer, but it was really feeling my heart. It's twins, but I don't know. Okay. Well, just, you know, just wait. Just wait. That's all you can do. Don't rush it. Let the kitties brew in there. You know, let them bake a little bit. Chill out. Don't. Focus on focus on just resting right now. Elevate your feet, right? Drink water. You know, eat healthy. Exercise if you can. You know? Create a new skincare routine. Like, I don't know, like, just focus on luxuriating as much as you can. I don't know if you have other children, if this is your, you know, your first ones, but as much as you can, just relax. That includes your mind, you know? Hey, Mimi. Can you read if I'm pregnant, please? I can't feel that you are, but that doesn't mean that you aren't, okay? That just means that I don't feel it. All right, Goddess Galaxy. Oh, thank you so much for following me. Love you, Jackie. You are silly. I answered your question though. Right? Oh, about him texting. Yeah. You should just, yeah, I already answered your question. Okay. Alina. Hey, Alina, how are you? Does Dave have a serious future with me? That's up to you. If you seriously keep him in your life, then he has a future with you. I think I am misunderstanding your question. Are you asking me if he is serious about a future with you, or if you guys are going to be together for a long time? That's what I need to know, because it's kind of like I said, it's up to you. Kaylee McDowell. Oh, you have 2 other babies. Oh, girl, raise those feet up. Gabriella does. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that because I don't want to tear it up. But does this person love me? Yes, but what? It's like, oh, I love you. You're so kind. You're so nice to me. I appreciate you. It's that kind of love. Very. Not surface, you know, but it's like it's if you're what I'm picking up is that you really want to know if this person is in love with you, like Boys to Men, love songs all the time, you know. I'm aging myself. But yeah, they're not there yet, but they do love you. Okay. The questions are not unlimited, okay? It if you make a proper donation for your unlimited questions that you would like, then that would be great. Just keep in mind, y'all, that this is like, although that these readings are free, there's still a major energy exchange. So if you're like, say if you're asking me 45 questions and I'm putting all that energy into your questions, and then would that be very like Six of Pentacles of me to not focus or to not understand that I need to balance out the energy that I give and the energy that I receive? I feel like I explained that in a really roundabout way, just to say, like, if you're gonna ask me a tons of questions, please, Lashandra, where is the money? I don't know why that just came through my head. That was crazy, but yeah. You feel me? Like, hey Swathi, you had a reading with me last week, right? Okay. Your question is, will I ever see Chris again? This is the same person that we were talking about. I'm seeing like for now, like you'll just see each other like on social media. I think you guys were in the process of like taking a break and all of that. So what I'm being told to tell you is to let it go. If it's supposed to be and if it was meant for you, then it will all work out and it will come back together. But we're going to move on from this, okay? We're not going to keep talking about somebody and giving them all of our energy. Like I just said, oh my goodness, this is like the six of coins, right? We're not gonna give 100% of our energy to somebody who is only giving us 10%. We're not doing that anymore. It's almost 2024, right? We're gonna focus on ourselves. We're gonna focus on our needs. If the person does not want to actively be a part of our lives at this moment, then we're just going to let them do what they need to do, and we're going to do what we need to do. And if it's for us, then it'll all work out and come back together. Okay? So that is what Spirit is asking that you focus on. Okay? It's focus on you. You don't want to be mad when you find out you're putting in all this extra mental energy into somebody and then they turn around. And I'm not saying that this is what's going to happen, but then in the event they do, like, turn around and they're like, oh, I changed my mind. I don't want us to get back together. Like, let's not waste our time. Okay. Okay, Alina, so you're asking if he's serious about a future with me. Beautiful. Okay, so I don't have a feeling that he is at the same level of seriousness that you are. But this is something that you definitely need to clarify with him. Not to like, I don't know why not to beat a badger with a boot. I've never said that before in my life. So if that resonates with you, please let me know. But not to beat a badger with a boot. But if you two were to get together and really start planning out your life together, then both of you will realize how serious the other person is about the relationship. And at that point, then either one of you will be making a decision if you truly want to do this. Because you might end up realizing that your, 10, 15-year goals are not the same as his. Like, they're like, you are trying to do XYZ and he's over here doing like TWR. You know what I mean? Like, you may even find out that you're not truly even not compatible, but you're just not at the same level of maturity. Okay, if that resonates with you. You're welcome, Swati. Okay, love you, Jackie. I think I told you should just call him. If you want to talk to him, call him. Chiquita. Chiquita is asking, is Red coming back to me? Oh, I love that. They call him Big Red. And I know that that's from that movie, The Five Heartbeats, but that's what I was seeing. I'm feeling like there might be, was there something going on, where, like, there was a fight or an argument? Like, there was a fight or an argument, and somebody was like like the true aggressor, and it scared the other person. I'm feeling like whoever the person was that was the aggressor had more masculine energy, not necessarily a male, but masculine energy. But to answer your question, just based off the energy that I'm picking up and the story, the movie that's like going across my brain, is that you really need to think if the relationship with Red is in your favor, in your best good, in your, what is the word, Spirit? Like your old time, your ultimate best, your greater good. There's just something about it that just seems off. It makes me very uncomfortable. It just doesn't, it makes me feel like, oh my God, I need to leave. I need to leave. I need to get out of here. I need to go. That's how I feel. And I'm not sure what that means. I'm not sure if there was like a huge fight. I'm not sure if that means that it's somehow like toxic, like, or someone specifically is. I don't know, but listen, it just would not be in your favor. It would not be in your favor. Okay. All right, Saf. Would love to know what Spirit wants me to know. You ever see that, oh, thank you, Seth, for the rose. Hold on one moment. Chiquita, love your glasses. Yes, extremely bad fight, and thanks for your honesty. You're very welcome. Oh, and thank you so much for the glasses. For the comment. Okay, so Saf. You ever see that, like, social media video of these two boys that are playing basketball, and I guess something happens, and the player that just made the last shot or made the shot, and maybe was feeling type of way, so he put his head down, and then his teammate walked by and like tipped his head, like, keep walking with your head up, right? Keep your eyes focused on the game. That's what I'm getting from you. So that's what for you. I'm sorry. So continue to persevere. I'm seeing a woman in a red dress walking through the desert. And she's like, I'm gonna get this water. Water is the energy of money, right? The currency, right? Water flows onto the banks, right? Continue to persevere with the goals that you're trying to pursue. I'm seeing like fashion design, styling, something. Maybe you're like at a fashion show and you're a part of it somehow. There's a lot of movement. There's a lot, like, the walls are like black. There's a lot of movement, a lot of people. I see mirrors, I see clothes, I see makeup. I'm seeing what look like people sitting in the makeup chair. So these might be models. Somehow, some way you are a part of this or trying to be in the mix. Okay? So I'm a director. Okay. Beautiful. I film. Beautiful. Okay. So then that makes sense. So what I see is that you're trying to, thank you for the, what is the word? I can't even think about it now, but letting me know that I was on the right track. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing. So, okay, so maybe what I'm seeing is like a studio set or some type of set, okay? Keep persevering. What does she need to know, Spirit? Keep persevering. I'm seeing that you need to be firm. I'm seeing that you need to set your boundaries. I'm seeing that you need to let them know. This is what I'm being told to tell you that you need to say. All right? Don't forget who I am. Now, if you're saying that to somebody else or you're saying it to yourself, this is something where I see you, possibly this is you looking in the mirror, looking at yourself, telling yourself, don't forget who I am. All right? What else? You might be feeling like there's some type of a delay in something. Like maybe you're thinking, I should have been farther along than this. I don't know if that means on like where you're at in your life or if there's a current project that you're working on, but it might apply to both. Okay. So you feel like, yes, that's exactly what I think. Beautiful. So you're feeling like, you should be farther along. But the thing is, what you're not seeing is that there had to be some delays because certain doors were not ready to be opened yet. So it's kind of, what I see is like someone going up to a door and they're trying to open the door, but it doesn't open. So they go they leave and then they work on something else and they come back, oh, it's not open. They come back to the door, oh, it's not opening yet. They leave, work on something else, and then they come back to the door, but where there was just one door, now there's door number 2, right? So you go and you open up door 1 and it's kind of like, I don't like it here. You check door number 2 and then that one opens and you're like, oh, okay, so I had to wait to get to this. Does that make sense? It's kind of like, it's as if the universe is trying to guide you down a path so that you can get exactly to where you need to be at the time that you need to get there. But you're in a rush. You're not letting the energy flow as it needs to. You're jumping ahead of it, and the universe is not ready for you to have it yet because there's possibly a lesson that you need to learn about what's going on. And you're saying career-wise, money. Okay. All right. So yeah. So just there's absolutely nothing wrong with planning, but just keep in mind that sometimes that God will literally laugh at all of your plans and then ruin all of them because it was not what God wanted you to have. God may want you to have greater and better than what you're planning for. Like you're planning to, like I'll give you like some random example. You're planning to buy a condo, but God is like, if you would just wait 6 months, I will literally give you 3 acres of land that you can build on, and I'll give, you know what I mean? Like, just go with the flow. Surrender, right? And just have faith. Once you surrender, or you're surrendering because you have faith that you are being guided in the direction that is for your greater good, that is going to allow you to live your most like dreamed reality, the reality that you want to be in, and it's going to like give you the most abundance. It's help me out, Spirit. What's the word? I just lost it. Anyways, I'm sorry. It's basically, it's all for your greater good. But you need to ask for the guidance and the support to get there. Whether if it's from the universe, God, however it resonates with you, your spirit team, your angels, your archangels, guardian angels, whatever entities that you work with, like whatever it's going down, the folks that you know that are on your side that are like benevolent, okay? Your ancestors. But just ask to be put into alignment with what you desire and what is going to be for your greatest good, your highest and your greatest good. Okay? I'm sorry, y'all. All right. Sorry, someone was asking some weird questions. Okay, Aaliyah, are me and Bradley done for good? Brady, are me and Brady done for good? You might want to consider dating other people. He's not right for you. Autumn. Will me and Vanessa be dating again this month? Why am I seeing that there's 2? There's 2 V's. Let me know if this resonates with you, Autumn, but are there 2 V's in your life? Because I feel like it's going to be another V person. You're welcome, Saf, anytime. Everyone that's coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. Desert Blossom. You guys, I'm doing free intuitive tarot readings. Well, I haven't even picked up a card yet. I had drawn these when I was trying to get a vibe on what the readings were going to be like today. Thank you, Kenya, for the follow. Saf, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the likes, y'all. So yeah, I'm offering free readings. I am accepting donations. Thank you guys so much for following. Dolly, Moonshine, Nicole, Christian, welcome. So, Natalie, welcome. Thank you guys for the roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Where's my water? There it is. Lonnie joined. So, Autumn, you said it was only one V. Okay. Well, that's what I see. I see two V's. So it's either a new V coming into your life or your current V is a Gemini. Because I am clearly seeing two different people and both of their names start with a V. So anyways, with that being said, as far as you guys getting back together for the fall, what I'm seeing is that there's another V and somebody gets with this person. It may be short-lived. No, flip that. What I'm seeing is that you guys get back together, but then there's another V involved. Like there's a third party. There's somebody with the name V that gets involved. And so then you all's relationship ends. I don't know if it's you, Autumn, that's getting with this V, or if it's, I think you said her name was Vanessa, is getting with this other V. But there's definitely two Vs. Okay? Natalie, welcome. Thank you guys for the likes. If anybody else has any questions, you're welcome, Autumn. Please leave them in the comments. I'm just going down the list. The readings are free today. I am accepting donations. My Cash App is Goddess Revival 3333, but you'll have to go to my profile and click on the link if you want to use PayPal or Venmo. Kenya, does Jay have feelings for me? He does have feelings for you, but I think that he's working on something now. Maybe he's in school. Maybe he's taking some type of training, maybe for a new job. And right now, he really wants to focus on that. It's something like for his future that he wants to focus on. Kiara, will Rashad and Kiara reconnect soon? Y'all will talk on the phone and stuff like that. You might meet up at the club, or not even necessarily a club, but like a restaurant where there might be like live music. But that's about it. Like as far as if you want to know if there's going to be like a romantic relationship or something like that, I don't see it going that way. I think you guys might be like, good friends or just be like very platonic. There's something about both of yous, like I'm from New York or Jersey. There's something. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. But there's something about you all's personalities that aren't like matching up. This is my equal sign. There's something that just isn't clicking. Feel me? All right. You're welcome, Kenya. Welcome in, Peyton. Whew. Does anyone have any more questions? Hey, Nola Chef, how are you? Welcome, Jonathan. All right, Dolly, is this school going to work out for S? I'm all right, girl. I'm all right. It's, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at what I'm seeing. And what I'm seeing is like a memory of myself and how I would go to school all the time. And I'd be like, God, I hate this school. But everything always worked out in the end. You know what I mean? So I think it's just a matter of us putting their best foot forward and just trying their best at all things, right? You know, with the classwork, with the homework, with meeting new people, or with having friends, new administration, like the whole kabang, right? The S just needs to focus on doing their best and not worrying about what everyone else is doing or what other people are thinking about them or whatever, just going there with like real laid back energy and just focus on what they need to do. And then it'll all work out. If they go in there and they're like, causing havoc, then no, it's not going to work out. So we just have to keep a positive thoughts, right? And just be really optimistic about the outcomes, right? Whatever we put out into the universe is what we're going to get back. So that's something that you and S need to talk about and just focus on a brighter days, right? Brighter future. Okay? I hope that helps. If that resonated with you in any way, please let me know in the comments because that keeps me going. When you guys tell me that what I'm saying is helping you, then that keeps me going because then I think that, I'm just over here, talking to nobody, talking to myself, looking at the screen. You're welcome, Dolly. Fidel, will I reconcile with Priscilla this week? Maybe closer to like between Thanksgiving and New Year's. I don't know if this is you or if I don't know if this is Priscilla, but one of you has some issues with trying to control the other person. Whoever that is, they need to work on that because who they're trying to control is not the one nor the two. So, my recommendation to that person is to really like fall back and only control the absolute things that they can control, and another person is not a part of that, is not a part of that list, is not on that list. All right? If that helps, please let me know in the comments. Anaya, is Erica going to receive backlash for what she did? There's always backlash, and then, 2 minutes later, everybody forgot about it. So it's not even really going to be a major issue. It's just going to be like, or it's going to be something, or it's like going to be something that everybody talks about like for the season but really nobody cares about it. It's just something to talk about because they're bored, right? Brianna, will I be pregnant this year? Oh, thank you for the follow. Okay, so I want you to know that I'm hesitant to say this only because it's going to seem weird. Okay? So, It's not that you're not going to get pregnant this year, right? It's just that there's some things that you need to do first um, before it's going to come to fruition. And so I don't know if maybe you were earlier, and then you're no longer. Maybe there was. There was something that happened, and you were, and now you're not, and you're trying again, but there's something that you need to go get checked out. But you've been going to your doctor, and your doctor's not seeing anything. But the thing is that you might need to get, and don't, this is why I say it's going to sound weird. You might want to see a different practitioner. Like I don't know if you were here earlier, but I was telling people that there's so many different options as far as like medical care, right? So you can see a medical doctor, you can see a holistic practitioner, like whatever you choose, whoever you choose to go to is who you choose to go to, because it's what resonates with you and it's what feels right for your soul, your spirit, right? So what I'm seeing is that there is a blockage. And what I'm seeing is that you're going to this person who's not only like an actual licensed doctor, like they went to medical school, but they also practice like holistic, like Eastern medicine as well. And what I see is they're basically doing some type of Reiki over your uterus. It's like on the right side, and they keep going like up and down the right side of your whole body. Okay? So, yeah. But it's like you need to do this before it happens again. So I mean, there's 2 months and a half. Don't rush anything to do all of this stuff, because you need to find the person that's going to be right for you. But yeah. Whoever the practitioner is, I could tell you that it's not necessarily male gender, but it's definitely masculine energy, and they're short and they have like dark brown hair, and it kind of like, you know how they do. It's like short on the sides, and it kind of like is a wave kind of, but not really. But yeah. All right. I hope that helps. Sorry. I know it took me a little while to get all of that out. I apologize, Brianna. Kenya, why did E block communication with me? That was the only way that he could tell you that he wasn't interested. For whatever reason that he's not interested. I mean, E is probably saving you time and wasted energy. Okay. But that was the only way that E could tell you that, they were not interested, no longer interested. But there's a reason for that. Okay. So just know that the blocked communication is actually saving you. So don't worry about that. Brianna, yes, that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Makes total sense. Perfect. I appreciate you letting me know. I appreciate you so much. Kenya, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Oh, you're welcome. Matt, will V and I get back together soon? I want to say yes, but again, it's okay. This is what I'm seeing. You guys are back together. You're at like a fair or a carnival. She's carrying some type of white stuffed animal. So if there's some type of like pumpkin patch, some type of fair going on in your in your area. Because I see it at night. It's cold. Somebody has on a jean jacket, but they're like really cold. I think on the collar there's like wool, some type of wool, white wool or something like that. Either way that it goes, I do see that it's happening. So if it's going to happen, it's going to happen during like when there's like festival season. Not necessarily festivals, but like when and they're not called the circus, the fair. I'm sorry. It's like when the fair comes to town, something's happening, and that's when you guys will get back at in that time, that space, right? You all will be back together. All right. Thank you, Matt, for the follow. Olha Hinkle, welcome, 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 you guys. I am offering free intuitive readings. I am asking for donations to be sent to my Cash App. Oh, my Cash App is 35. My Cash App is Goddess Revival 3333. If you would like to leave a donation using PayPal or Venmo, please go to my my profile and click on the link, okay? I feel like I need to reground myself. Mary, I see your question. Just give me a moment, okay? All right, so Mary, you're asking, am I pregnant? And I was giggling earlier because I heard someone say, with the Holy Ghost. So that might be just the symbol for like, yeah, it was an unexpected pregnancy. There may be some medical concerns going on. So I think that you should make an appointment with whoever your physician is. Okay? Yvette, can you tell me about my friendship with Cynthia? Is she a doll? Like, is she... All right. And this is not like no tea, no shade, right? But is Cynthia, when I say doll, I mean plastic, I mean fake. I'm getting like Barbie. I'm getting like it's like superficial. Whether if it's from you or from her. Okay. Yes to all of it or yes to some of it? Hey, gorgeous. How are you? She's okay. So she's fake. So she's superficial. Okay. Yeah. That's what I pick up from that. So what I'm seeing is, what I'm seeing is in regards to like how maybe totally opposite you both are. Like what I'm seeing for the example is a goth girl, and then I see like pretty princess, and but okay, I'm hearing that song by Paula Abdul, Opposites Attract. So I'm kind of getting this feeling that even though you guys are totally opposite, you're really close. But you guys will like get like distant from each other, and that's just because you all's lives go in a different direction. It doesn't necessarily mean that like there's any love lost or anything like that. It's just that sometimes that there's change and people become distant or they lose contact, and that's okay. But there's always that love, there's always that bond. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing about you all's relationship. Sometimes you guys fight. It's like fighting with your sister. That's what I'm seeing. But there's always that love. Tony, thank you for the follow. Welcome everyone. Sin, Lupe, Brittany. Carol's asking, will I be able to go see my kids soon? You're welcome, Yvette. Thank you for the roses. Hey, Shug. Hey, Sapphire. Hey, King. Will I see my kids soon? But when? What I'm seeing right now is, and this might just be like a way that I'm being told that it will happen, because I'm seeing children running up to their mom. She's wearing jeans, like all jeans, a jean top and a jean skirt. There's maybe like 4 or 5 of them. The one that I can see clearly is a little boy with blonde hair, and it's kind of like, it's thin blonde hair, and it kind of like goes across his face. I'm not sure if it's cut straight across like bangs, but there's like hair that's in his face. But the blonde hair is like that, like white blonde. Anyways, I do see that you'll see them soon. I see the time 3 p.m. The time frame of when it's happening, I don't see that. I see hay. I don't know what that means. Like literally hay growing up in the field on a farm. I don't know if that resonates with you or not, but that's what I see. And I'm being told to tell you to keep hope, remain hopeful. No, I'm being told to tell you, keep the hope, keep the faith. Okay? Whatever you're hoping for, even if it's like, I hope I can take a nap. I don't know, but keep the hope and keep the faith. I hope I can get this cleaned up in time. Keep the hope, keep the faith. I hope that I could just sit down for a minute. Keep the hope, keep the faith. Whatever it is, whatever you're thinking about, keep the hope and keep the faith, okay? Kylie Ray, welcome in, you guys. Welcome in. If any of this is resonating with you, Carol, please let me know in the comment section, you guys. And if you are enjoying these readings, can you please go ahead and like stomp on that like button, share this live with your friends, your followers. I would really appreciate that. It gets me on the algorithm, and then more people are able to see. You're welcome, Carol. Thank you. Thank you, Princess Leia. Thank you for the follow, Carol. I really appreciate that. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Thank you for the follow, Princess Leia. I really appreciate that, you guys. Thank you so much for the likes. Welcome in Crazy Cat Games. Oh, does anyone else have any other questions that they would like for me to answer? Anyone? Hey, Haley. Welcome to everyone who's joining right now. Derek, welcome. Zaylin, welcome. Thank you so much for the likes. Oh, thank you for the support, Princess Leia. I appreciate that. Maria, Kazi, M, welcome, you guys. Welcome. Tiffany, welcome. Vidya, welcome. You guys, today I'm doing free intuitive readings. Hey, Maria. You guys, go ahead and leave me your questions in the comment section. Cozy, you want to know if it's going to work out with you and DeAndre? I think it will. I'm not getting anything that says that the relationship like shouldn't happen or whatever. But I am guided to tell you that this is kind of like a space saver. It's not going to be too serious, right? It's just kind of like a what is that called? I'm hearing that song by Lisa Keisha Cole. It ain't where it's at, it's where he wanna be. You know that song with Missy Elliott and Lil Kim. And they're like, I don't want your man, right? Yeah, it's just a space saver. Okay. Let's see. Zaylin, will Miguel return to me with his tail between his legs? That's what I'm supposed to tell you, like a little dog with its tail between its legs. What deck are you using? I actually haven't used the deck at all. I had pulled these cards right before I had gone live to like kind of get an overview of what the reading was going to be like. But so these cards that I have laid out right here are the new Saint Soleil cards. They just came out like maybe a week or two ago. I love them. They're so pretty. They come in the color black and cream, I believe. There's so many places that are selling these, but the place that I got it from, Lord, and I can't think of their name right now, but they're out of Pasadena, California. And the reason that I got these cards is because I chose them, that particular store. And I think it's called like Sacred Tarot or something like that. Either way it goes. They're not on TikTok. But I chose that store because it was free shipping and they gave you a free purple velvet pouch. If you buy it from other places, they're not giving you the pouch and they're making you pay for shipping. Anyways, I digress. They're super pretty. They come in black and cream, gold foil lettering, and the pictures are like super pretty. That was the Knight of Pentacles. This is the Nine of Pentacles, if you can see that. And I don't have my O-ring on right now, otherwise you guys could see like the foil in the wording, but I like them. They're really pretty. This is the Ace of Cups. I just like them. Thanks for asking. Alexis, am I pregnant? Okay. I feel like, Alexis, you know your body very, very well. And I feel like you literally can feel like in your body when there is a change. So all I am instructed to tell you is that you felt when there was that spark. Like you felt like a light pulsate. So you know. You know. All right, Zaylin, I think yeah, Zaylin, I already answered that question. Alexis Zaylin, cozy. You have 5 days. I don't know what that means. How did you develop your skills? So this is something that I've always had. Like when I was little, like, you know, grown folks, they just thought that I had like imaginary friends, but I literally would like be talking to, what do you call it? When I was little, I didn't have a filter. So if I was hearing spirit talk to me, I would just talk back to it like regular, like this. And it wasn't until, you know, my mother really got us into the church, and then it kind of was like, no, don't, you know, I had to learn really quick, like, don't do that. Anyways, long story short, how I developed my skills, I did like a lot of meditation, having conversations with my higher self, opening myself to what I want to say. I don't want to say channel, but just to open myself to be open to hearing my spirit guides. And it helped that I built a relationship with them. You know, being still. I'm you'll have to forgive me talking about myself. I'm super super introverted, right? Like I'm full on INFJ. If you guys know what that means, then you know, right? You can look it up. Just type in personality traits INFJ. Super super introverted. However, even like I'm able to do this because I turn on my Leo sun and rising, right? But otherwise, if I'm at home by myself, I'm not bothering anyone, I'm not talking to anyone, I'm not reaching out to talk to you on the phone, like none of that kind of stuff. I might text you, but I'm extremely introverted. So I say all that to say, talking about myself is uncomfortable in a very my Scorpio moon is very uncomfortable talking about myself. My sun and rising Leo is just like, tell them what happens. But as I have the energy to tell you what I do, my Scorpio moon is like, pump the brakes, girl. So I apologize if it seems like I'm stuttering or if I'm rambling, but it's just kind of like all of me is not used to really sharing my story. But I'm working on it, and I do appreciate you like 100% for even asking me and even caring. So now that we have that on the way, I developed my skills through meditation, spiritual work, through opening myself to channel, remembering the gifts that I had as a child, a lot of grounding meditation. Now, these are things that I really didn't start to do until I officially got out of the church and started to deconstruct and build my own spiritual relationship with God. So like within the last, I think all of that really started, the deconstruction started in 2014. Okay. But it was a very, very slow process. Very slow. because I didn't have like teachers. So I was really, and you know, I'm super cerebral anyway, so everything that I did was based off of the things that I've read. And it wasn't until social media became more popular in my personal life that I realized that I could find mentors and guides and coaches and things like that. Or I was introduced to new books and different YouTubers, you know, really trying to find people who I was in line with to help me while I, you know, went through on this journey. So yeah. So if someone wanted to develop their intuition and to better develop really any skill, I would highly recommend that the first thing that you would do is build a relationship with your higher self. Essentially, how I see my higher self is that it's not the crown chakra. Is it? Yeah, it's the crown chakra, the Shaharara. I always say that wrong, and I'm so sorry to anyone who practices. I really should study more on that. But it's the 1,000 petal lotus. That's what it looks like. That's how it's depicted. But definitely touch base with your higher self. Build that relationship. Read the books that you can. Find a mentor. Find a guide, a teacher. There's so many folks on YouTube that are doing those things, and I offer that as well. If you're interested in getting more details, feel free to DM me or go to my profile and click on the link and we can schedule a consultation. But definitely find someone who you vibe with, you know, to talk things through. Educate you on the different what do you want to say, like psychic mediumship definitions, right? So that you know what you're talking about. But yeah, definitely a lot of meditation, a lot of grounding meditation. Now I can do it so quickly that I don't even have to necessarily, you know, close my eyes to reground myself to my mother tree. But yeah, just a lot of practice, a lot of patience, being compassionate with myself when something wasn't working well. And like I had mentioned, when I had to deconstruct myself from the church, I had to literally re-educate myself and question everything that I knew to be true. So, anyways, y'all, sorry to go off on a tangent. Maria, if you're still here, your question is Jake still interested in me? Yeah, but I wouldn't trust him too much. I keep hearing Jake the Snake, and then I see like this little like gardener snake rolling through the grass. Linda, did Chris meet someone else? I don't see that he did. And if he met someone, it's not necessarily how you think. Okay. Welcome, you guys. I'm giving free intuitive readings today. If you're interested, leave your question in the comments. Evelyn, will my husband come forward soon and we reconcile? Excuse me. I apologize for yawning. But I believe that there will be a reconciliation. But something seems different or off. So there's like something that's not being spoken about that y'all need to talk about. In order for the reconciliation to work, something that happened. I'm seeing skeletons in the closet. There's something that needs to be discussed. There's something that needs to be discussed before the reconciliation can happen. Okay. If that resonates with you, please let me know. What do skeletons mean? So skeletons in the closet is just a saying that it's kind of like saying what's done in the dark is going to come to the light. So if there's something that's being hidden, either by you or by your husband, then you all need to have a conversation about what that is so that you can move forward with reconciling. Okay, great. I hope that helps. If that resonates with you, Evelyn, let me know in the comments, okay? All right, perfect. Thank you for letting me know. Thank you guys so much for the likes. All right. Welcome, Mia and Loader and Stephanie and Evelyn. Thank you for the like. Amber, welcome in. You guys, I am offering free intuitive readings today. If you're interested, please leave your comment or your question rather in the comments below. And is he actually interested in me, or is there someone else? Both. And where are your glasses from? Oh, I got these from Zenny Optical. I actually have an affiliation with them. So if you were to go to my profile, there is a link that says purple cat eye glasses. Now those are for the glasses that I usually wear. These ones you can still find through that link. You're just going to want to put something, just type in cat eye glasses with jewels, and then these will come up. Amber, will my boyfriend and I work through this? Will I forgive and move forward with him? You'll only move forward if you forgive yourself for constantly holding on to whatever the negativity is, because you are literally punishing yourself for someone else's bad behavior. So forgive yourself first. Welcome in, Carrie, Lori, Hazel Eyes, Gina, Tammy. Thank you for the follow, Amber. Hey, Genesis, or Genesis. I think you've been here before. Thank you so much for the follow. I think that was you that I was telling about how I had a friend when I was a child and they were from Cuba and the girl's name was spelt Genesis, but it was pronounced Hennessy, and I just thought that was the coolest thing ever. I was super little, but like, you know, well, not super little. I was like in junior high, but having somebody calling somebody by like the name of alcohol was just really funny to me. Let's see. Margie, will Michael and I get back together? I don't see that happening anytime soon. Amber, you're welcome. Blue Jack, will I get my house fixed this year? Like, is if I'm comprehending the question correctly, you're asking me if your house is going to get fixed this year, meaning that there's something broken or, you know, work needs to be done, some type of construction. Okay. Both are correct, and being called either is cool. All right. Thank you so much for letting me know, Hennessy. I just like Hennessy. Well, I don't drink, but I like that name. Anyway. Blue Black, can you give me some clarification, please? Yes, it needs work. Okay. So, will you get your house fixed this year? I'm just shuffling these cards because I need something in my hands. If you're currently having any plumbing issues, I am being told to tell you that that's the first thing that you need to get fixed. Something about like pipes freezing and then them busting, and it's like other work was done. Okay, this is the scenario I'm being given. That there was other work done before the pipes, and you should have got the pipes done first, but you didn't. You did the other stuff because you thought it would be better just because of cost. But you really should have like invested in getting these pipes done, because now you have to go back and get the other stuff fixed again, refixed, done over. So getting the work done on your house is solely up to you, and what you decide to get done first. My pipes are thin. Your pipes are fine. Okay, but that's not what I'm seeing though. Like, I understand that you're saying that your pipes are fine, but there is something going on where you're getting work done and there's a frozen pipe and it busts, and then work has to be redone. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Thank you so much, Hennessy, for the donation. Did you have a question that you would like for me to answer? $555. That's what's up. Thank you. Whew. Hey everyone new, welcome. Hey Robin. What's coming next for you? The first word that popped into my head was love. But this is more like a self-love. I'm seeing a child, but that's like in the distant future. Like it's so distant that they're still like they're in spirit form. But they're standing next to you, but still far away. But it's like in the distance. I'm seeing a new house, a new car, a new job. But it's weird because so this house, it reminds me of like how I've seen houses in Maryland. It's like where it's a townhouse, but it's on top of on top of the garage, and the stairs from from the driveway are really, really high. It reminds me of homes that I've seen in Maryland. So I'm not sure if this means that you already live in Maryland, you're going to be moving to Maryland, but there's something. Or maybe this or maybe this is just a representation of you getting a new home. Okay, I see a white car, a Cherokee, is it a Grand Wagoneer? Or is it, what is it? Okay. All I see is, all I'm being told is white Jeep Cherokee. Is that the car that she's going to get? Pull from the bottom. Throat chakra. What does that mean? Ask and you shall receive. Alright, so Hennessy, it's crazy because I want to be a mommy, but I know I'm not ready. Yeah, it's in the distance, like far away distance. So asking asking you shall receive. That's what I'm being told to tell you. Closed mouths don't get fed. All the different colloquialisms for you to know that whatever it is that you want in your life, start asking for it. Who do you need to ask? Who does she need to ask? I'm asking them that, and they're like, like they're telling me, you know who she needs to ask. Yes, I know. So what you're being told to do is to start, and I don't know what you do for your spiritual practice, but the easiest way for me to explain it to you, or what I'm being seen, is that you need to start praying for what you want. And it's not like oh God, please come down and give me da 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 da. I'm your humble servant and I know I don't deserve da da. No. Like you're gonna go to God and be like, hey, let's talk. Like you're gonna talk to him like, this is what I want. God, this is what I want. Please put me in alignment with this. Please let me meet the right people for this. Please bring me support for this. This is what I want. This is what will make me happy. This is what this is the path that I want to go on. Please put everything that I need in order for me to receive the desires of my heart. Please put all those things in alignment with me. All right? We're not going to go and be crying and wailing and talking to God, talking to the universe as if we do not deserve anything, because we deserve it all. It is our birthright. That is my personal opinion. You can fight with your mama about that, but I believe that we all deserve to have the best that life can give us. It is our birthright because of just being a part of the one. So I say that to say, be very clear with what you want. Have your goals in place, and remember that you are able to attain anything just as long as you put forth the necessary energy to attain it. Okay? If that resonates with you, oh, you already said you're absolutely right. Okay, great. So if all of that resonates with you, please let me know. And I hope that it helps. And I'm really excited for your future. You'll have to come back and let me know what has happened. Like beginning in like 6 months from today, I want you to come back and say, hey girl, remember when? And then that's when everything is going to start. But you have until then to really get on. I'm being told it's the ritual of asking for what you want. All right. Thank you so much for the light, Kayla. Hey, Brown Skin Love 3. Welcome in. I'm doing free intuitive readings today. I am accepting donations to my Cash App, Goddess Revival 3333. Other donations to PayPal and Venmo, please go to my profile and click on the link to leave your donations there. If you leave a donation, you get popped to the top of the line. You're welcome. You're welcome. Whew. Does anyone have any money questions? Money, career, business. Plant-based network to go. That sounds interesting. Sorry, something just popped up that I needed to invite. I should invite Plant-based network to go. And I just thought that the company name sounded interesting. Welcome, Stephanie, Jenny. You guys, I'm offering free intuitive readings right now. If you're interested in getting a reading for money and career, Two of Wands, start planning. Please leave your questions in the comment section. Northern Grid, Richard Trucking, welcome. Collectively with this group now, I'm being told to let you all know that you need to start planning for your future. Start preparing for a new life. Saying some type of affirmation like, I am prepared for my new life would be beneficial. Thank you so much for the follow, Jenny. Star, welcome in. How are you doing? If any of you have a question, Star, you need to go to the doctor. Like that's if a BBL is what I'm thinking it is and it fell out last Tuesday, you need to go to the doctor. Well, darling, I don't have any other words for you. If you're telling me that you can't go to the doctor, and I don't know if you're fibbing or not, but you're in the wrong place to receive an answer for that. Medicaid. If you're in the United States, go on Medicaid. Alright, next question. Jenny, when will my house be sold? Will I get a good price? Okay. I'm being told that someone's talking about how someone is making an offer, but I keep hearing it's lower than the asking, but it's lower than the asking, but it's lower than the asking. But then it's also like you're also asking for closing costs to be covered by the new buyers. If that resonates with you in any way, please let me know in the comments. And then I'm also seeing like there's some type of demand, and it's like ridiculous. I don't know if it's on your side or the possible buyer side, but it's like a ridiculous thing to ask for, and then the house like it's like standstill. I see a standstill. But then like over Spirit, can you please give me more clarification? Like does the house ever sell? I'm not seeing your house being sold. It's like just standing still. So I don't know if you guys take it off the market or if the potential buyers have an issue, so there's like a pause on negotiation, on like negotiations or something, but something happens. There's definitely some type of pause or a hold to the selling process. You're welcome. Yes, I'm doing well, thank you. You're asking, I'm confused what to... Okay, so you're confused on what you need to... You are confused about what you need to do next with your life, career, and love. I'm being told to tell you to focus on yourself. Do what makes you feel happy. Date the people that are right for you and not the people that are like right for your family, your mom. Start making your own choices. Alright, if that resonates with you, please let me know in the comment section. Thank you for the likes, Dahlia. Vesser, you're asking, am I going to be rich? You're going to be able to provide for yourself, for your needs, sometimes for your wants. Are you going to be like a wealthy gazillionaire? I'm being told, yeah, he could be a gazillionaire if he stopped taking the easy way out and start putting in more effort and doing the work. Stop procrastinating. And it's not even that you're lazy. You're just like self-sabotaging yourself from being the best that you can be. It's like there's some type of... it's like there's something in your head that makes you think like you truly don't deserve to have what you have. There's some type of like... I don't know if it's generational trauma or some type of like personal financial money block for you, but there's like something that keeps you from going from the level that you're on to the next level. And it's like It's like a self-sabotage feeling or energy that I'm getting right now. If that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Macy, welcome. Hey, welcome. Thank you, Yolanda, for the roses. Thank you for the follow. Yolanda, you just got the #1 glitter badge. Congratulations. Deanna, welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, you guys, please send donations to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. Welcome on in. Today I'm doing intuitive readings. These ones pop out too much. I'm supposed, well, not, they're flimsy. I'm supposed to be talking to someone. The Hangman just fell out. Supposed to be telling someone that they need to surrender. They need to stop going back and forth with yourself about certain situations. It's causing confusion. If you would just surrender to the Almighty. I don't know why I use that word. I usually don't say Almighty. So if that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. But you need to resonate to your Almighty and let them take care of things. It's all about divine timing. If that resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. That was just like a what do you call it? A collective message. Hey Naomi, what's up? Do you have a specific question or do you just want a general reading? Kellyanne, welcome. Jen Maria, welcome. Miss Jackson, thank you so much for following. Good morning. How are you? Maya, welcome. Joanna, welcome. All right, you're asking for a reading between Baudelio. I hope I'm pronouncing that correctly, as well as yourself. Miss Jackson, will Sean communicate with me any day now? I feel like Sean is a business situation, or maybe he's like a business type. Let me know if that resonates with you. Alright, so Baudelio. Does your mom really like Baudelio? Like, she just thinks that he is the greatest thing since sliced bread. She either does now or when she meets him, she will. Are you guys planning on introducing each other to each other's parents? No, she hates him. Okay. And that's okay. I can be wrong sometimes. So then what is that? What's going on, Spirit, with Baudelio and Nay? What is their relationship like? Okay, can I ask you another question? Does your mom hate him, but does she act like she likes him? Is there ever a time where it's like someone is faking the funk? Hey, exotic goddess, how are you? Okay. So, in regards to Baudelio, we broke up and he has me blocked everywhere. Okay. So, in regards to Baudelio, what I was going to say is that he has the potential. He's just not reaching his potential. And you see something in him that other people don't see. I don't think he's going to keep you blocked for very long. But there is some like maturity that needs to happen. Hey Brenda, how are you? Yeah, he's not going to keep you blocked for a long time. I do think you guys will get back together, but just allow some time to pass for some maturing to happen, okay? You're welcome. Hey Maggie. Mama Pasta, what's up? Hey Kim. You're welcome, Nay. Thank you for the likes, Kim. Stormy, what's up? What's up? What's up, homie? BVM, Fernright, Teeny. You guys, welcome on in. Silver Collins, welcome. How are you? The Kittens Mittens, Shantae, welcome you guys. If you have a question that you would like to ask Spirit, please leave it in the comment section. Brenda. You're wondering if Walt will come clean with his secret. Excuse me. Will Walt come clean with his secret? And Walt's like, what secret? Walt doesn't have any idea what you're talking about. That's the energy I get. He knows exactly what you're talking about. He knows that you know. You know that he knows that you know. But Walt doesn't know what you're talking about. Denial. Denial is a river in Egypt. Does that resonate with you, Brenda? Kim, will Seth try to get me back? Does Seth have a weird laugh? I'm trying to make sure that I'm getting the right energy. Kim, does Seth have a weird laugh? Because I'm picking up on someone who has a really weird laugh. Yes, okay. Okay, so yeah. So it's like he tries to and then tries to front like But okay, you're saying my laugh is weird also. Okay, but the laugh that I'm hearing is like, I don't know. It sounds so weird. It sounds like a donkey. It's so weird. Like it's a donkey or someone is like hyperventilating. It's something that like, anyways, how I'm hearing it in my ears, it sounds crazy. Anyways, so it's gonna be like he's gonna try to get back with you and then deny that he tried to get back with you. It's some old weird backyard boogie that I'm smelling, you know? It's really weird. And it's gonna cause you confusion and you're gonna be like, what? And he's gonna be like, I don't know what you're talking about. But it's like all fun and games and jokes with this kid. Brenda. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I'm a cool vibe. For private readings, you guys, I do offer one-on-one readings. You can schedule your reading with me. Go to my profile right now and click on the link in the profile, and it's going to say book a one-on-one, and then you can schedule from there. I offer 30-minute readings and 60-minute phone readings via phone call. Right now, there is a discount for those readings because it is Hoodoo Heritage Month. You don't have to put in any type of, or in honor of Hoodoo Heritage Month, you don't have to put in any type of coupon code or anything. They've already been discounted. The only ones that haven't been discounted are the like pre-recorded readings. And that's basically where you ask your questions and then I record the reading and then I send it to you. Okay, so you do have 4 options as far as how to get a private reading. Hey Kelly, how are you? Kim, if you're there still, please let me know if what I said. Would you mind to send me the link? I can't send the link right now, but you can definitely go to my profile. That would just be the easiest and quickest way right now. Okay. Welcome, future. Welcome, you guys. Thank you for the follow, Brenda. Barbara, welcome in. Blanche, thank you for the follow. Soup on a Book, welcome, welcome, you guys. Margie, thank you for the like, Kim. Did that resonate with you? La Baby joined, welcome. Hey, La Baby. Brenda, welcome. Okay, great. Thank you, Kim. Thank you for letting me know. Oh, thank you for the likes, y'all. I appreciate that. If you all are enjoying these readings so far, please pound that like button. It helps my channel get on the TikTok algorithm, so more people are notified of my lives, and they can also get help as well. I'd appreciate you guys. Rank, hello, how are you? Thank you for the follow. I'm not sure how to pronounce your name, so I'm just going to say Rank. Valencia, welcome. Jennifer, welcome. Thank you so much for the likes, Valencia. Rank, is my ex missing me? I believe your ex thinks about you on occasion, but they've moved on. Just with their life in general. I don't necessarily see that they're with someone, but you know, they've moved on. User with some numbers. Am I pregnant? Your name is Sam. I don't see that there's a pregnancy, but that doesn't mean that you aren't. It just means that I don't see that. Valencia, will I get divorced? It's like one of those situations where, and this is going to sound so cliche, but anything is possible. I'm seeing like several different things happening. I'm seeing that there is a reconciliation. I see that there was a divorce that was like filed for, but then something stops. I see that there's a reconciliation. I see that like then the divorce like starts up again. Like there's a lot of back and forth where like it's getting delayed. It's like something is going on where it's getting delayed, and I don't know if it's you two trying to reconcile and figure things out, and then it doesn't happen, then one of you gets mad and you like do the like, and then you like add something else to the docket for the divorce proceedings. Like I don't know, but at the end of the day you guys really need to figure out what you're going to do. Like you guys either leave each other alone, or you just stay married. Like even if you're like doing like the Will and Jada thing where they live in the same house but ain't been together since 1972. You know what I'm talking about? So y'all need to figure out what you're gonna do. All right, Alan Hall, welcome on in, you guys. Hufflepuff Chick, JT, what's up? Beauty Art Studio, welcome. Pasito, welcome. Casey May, welcome on in, you guys. Today I am doing intuitive readings. If you have a question that you would like for Spirit to answer, I am the conduit and the messenger. So if you would like to leave your question in the comments, that would be great, and I could answer that question for you. Roxy, Ramon, welcome. Or Raymond. Stella May, welcome. Mercy, will me and Mo V be intimate? Sorry, I got nauseous a little bit. Like something looks weird or smells weird, and it's kind of gross. I'm gonna wipe that away. I don't want to see that anymore. But yeah, I see something that is very awkward, and how I would explain it as being weird looking. Not necessarily, I wouldn't say deformed, but it's something within the mix of all of that don't look right, and there may be something that's stinky. That's what I see. So I'm going to end that. Miss Mammy, welcome on in. Ugh. Earth Moon Kitty, welcome on in. If you guys have any questions that you would like to have answered. Remy is asking, did my teacher get teary-eyed or emotional during my performance yesterday? Thanks. I have to tell you no. because, and I'm being told, I don't tell grown folks business. So that's my way of confirming what you think. Hopefully you can read through the lines. Blackjack Merlin, welcome. Ivana, welcome. Kelly Taylor, welcome. DLD, welcome on in, you guys. Remy, yes, thank you. I understand. All right, perfect. Beautiful. Whew. Whew. All right, y'all. Does anyone have any other questions? Burrito Jones, thank you for following. You guys, if you have any other questions that you would like to have answered, please let me know. Does anyone have any questions they would like answered regarding their career, regarding their money? Remy, yes, feathers are a sign that your guides are with me, with you, with you, yes. And no, feathers don't, from my knowledge and understanding, feathers don't have anything to do with your love life. Feathers are signs that your angels, archangels, spirit guides, if they consider themselves angels of some sort, your ascended masters, things like that. It's just a sign that they are with you. It's similar to, like, you know, smelling certain smells may represent a different, a particular person who may have crossed over. It could also represent a specific type of energy or entity that's present. But feathers, from my understanding, are usually talking about angels, archangels, spirit guides, and ascended masters. Izzy, you're asking, will my husband step up by fully supporting our family once he's done with school? Okay, hear me out. No, he won't step up if you don't tell him that he needs to step up. Like, you're going to need to give him his chores list type of thing. Does that make sense? Like right now, like, let's say you guys are going like 50-50 on stuff. Example, this is just an example. I don't know if that's really what's happening, but let's say right now you guys are going 50-50 on things, and once he's done with school, you're like, oh no bro, you're gonna have to start doing 100% here, 100% here, or 75% there, like that type of situation. You need to have that conversation with him, because, and it's not that he doesn't want to do what he's supposed to do, but there's some, folks who you have to tell them what they need to do. Otherwise, you're just like taking on the role of mother to all of the folks in the house, and you're just doing everything. You know, sometimes our husbands will like forget that they're grown-ups and that they have grown-up responsibilities. So just have the conversation with him, okay? Otherwise, it's not going to happen, right? So just open your mouth and talk. Raw, Granny, welcome you guys. Welcome in. Excuse me. See? Make a list. That's exactly what I do currently with house duties. Yes, that's what you have to do. And I'm hearing him say, oh, but I just got out of school. Say, yeah, so now you can do more. Michaela, I just got your notice that you sent the Cash App. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Michaela, is there a question that you would like to ask? Okay, so all right, no questions, just your intuition. Okay, so I'll give you something general. Hold on. My body's getting cold. It started like at my ankles, and then it went from like top of my arms. Are you having, Michaela, are you or a close family member having issues with circulation? Maybe from like diabetes or something like that, and it's like something that it's like started in the feet or the lower legs. Yeah, $5. Tay of Pentacles. Okay, so you have circulation issues. Okay, so then that makes sense why I got cold and I felt like, I don't know, because the heat's on in my place. So I'm like, that's weird. All right, so you do have circulation issues. All right. So I'm picking up on that. Spirit, what would you like for me to tell Michaela specifically? Okay, I'm being showed a gray car. Some type of like mid-size type SUV looking thing. It's gray, a little older. It may or may not be a Subaru, and it's driving down the street and it pulls up into a driveway. What does that mean, Spirit? And I see someone getting out and they're walking and everything is fine. Okay, but what does that mean? Is that a premonition? My feet are freezing right now. Do what you're supposed to do. Like, I'm getting this feeling, Michaela, that your physician has told you to do something and you have not done it yet. Let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. Because I'm feeling like I get better and then it stops and it gets worse and then I get better and then it stops and it gets worse. But like there's some lack of consistency for some reason. And I don't know if it's like financial or just you forget or something. But there's something going on. So please let me know in the comments if that resonates with you. Nevada Real Estate, Nelson, Teresa, or Tressa, Oat Latte, you guys welcome in. Nikki, Audrey, welcome in. 2 smiley faces, welcome in. Sleeper, Michaela. Okay, so you're having issues with finding a doctor for your health issues. I got it. Okay, so that's like why there's no, like there's something not being done. Okay. Not to be all up in your business. Also, I don't know a gray Subaru, but my dad has a gray Jeep. Okay. So then that might be what it is. That might be what I am seeing. Okay. So thank you for okay, so I don't know what your personal situation is in regards to your insurance and things like that. However, what I am to tell you about finding a doctor is it's like you're either calling your insurance company to find a doctor and having to travel a distance to get there. And that might have been what I was seeing is maybe your dad, volunteers to take you. Or it's like you're going into the ER and then they give you a referral. It's kind of like you need to make a decision now about something that you need to do. Because what I'm seeing is that there's a path, and if you go this way, you're just driving the distance to see the doctor. And if you go this way, then you're ending up in the hospital and you're seeing a doctor that way. The best way to go is to whatever the direction that you're, let me slow down. The best way is where you're making the necessary phone calls and just driving a distance to get to that doctor. It's inconvenient, and yes, it's money for gas. That is the issue. But we're not going to be in a mindset of lack, and we're going to know that all things are working out in our favor. we just need to put trust and faith in divine timing. We're not going to continue to just let things slide and to where we go this other route and we're put in a different situation. I went to the ER a month ago and I'm seeing cardiology a few weeks, but they're local. Okay. That sounds good, but I'm still seeing that there's going to be a doctor that is to a distance. Currently looking for a new primary and might have to go a distance for that. Okay. Hey, I'm about to cash app you. All right, thank you, Lay. I appreciate that so much. Okay, Michaela. So I'm glad to hear that you are looking for a doctor and you understand that you have to go a distance. All right, thank you for letting me know that that resonates with you. But that's basically the energy that I see. That I'm sensing, that I'm feeling, whatever you want to call it, whatever resonates with you, but that's all I'm getting. And what I'm being told to clarify is that going the distance to the doctor, that's the distance, is going to be way better than another issue happening and you having to go to the hospital. You're welcome, Michaela. I'm glad it was helpful. Okay. Lay. There we go. Okay, Lay. Yours came through. I'm sorry. It was there, but it wasn't there. So thank you so much for the donation. What is your question? Or would you just like a general reading? Ooh, I don't know if y'all heard that, but that was my whole neck bone. Hippie chick, what's up, girl? Shannon, Crystal. Grace, welcome on in. Okay. Can I get a general? All right, so Lay. I don't have a valid question, but I'm pregnant and going through a lot with my life and my baby's father. Can I get a general? Yeah. Let me just see if I could tap in real quick. Jeannie, what's your question? Okay. I'm laughing because every single time I've done a reading for someone who is pregnant, I immediately have to go pee. Like, immediately. Thank you, Michaela, for the follow. So, all right, so Lay. All right, Lay. So let me explain that when you guys ask questions, that allows me the ability to tap into your energy, and then it also gives me the opportunity to speak to any of your ancestors who may have crossed over. And right now I feel like there is someone for you, Lay, who has walked in because they just very gently touched my arm. Okay? It feels like a grandmother energy, but it's more of like an auntie. So this may have been someone that you looked up to, and that was a part of your life growing up, like as a major nurturer. Okay. If that resonates with you, please leave that information in the comment. You don't have to share the person's name. All right. If you don't want to. But I'm being told that even though they don't like him, he's gonna get it together. He's like freaking out. He's like, he is bugging. And you're kind of looking at him like, are you possessed? What is wrong with you, fool? I see someone like walking away. Someone's like leaving out of the front door and they like go for a walk somewhere for a really like long time. But he's going to get it together. Sooner than later. He's going to be a good dad. And I'm not telling you that anything within the relationship is going to change. Like, I'm not telling you y'all are going to stay together. I'm not telling you that you're going to break up. But what I am cleared to tell you is that he's going to be a good dad. He's just bugging. And I just see, like, over time, it is natural that over time relationships change. And sometimes that change means that a part of it may end and it may transform into something else. All right. So just be thank you for the follow. Just know that he's going to be a good dad. Okay? Regardless of what happens, he'll be a good dad. Lay, yes, since I've been pregnant, we haven't been the same since the beginning. Yeah. He's just bugging. But that doesn't mean you don't continue to do, what you're supposed to do. All right? It's a situation where you definitely have to put your emotions. Okay. When it comes to the relationship, you're going to have to put your emotions to the side and understand that it's all about what's best for the child. Okay? If that helps, I hope that helps. And if it resonates, please let me know in the comments. Jenny, my husband has blood clots. I'm sorry to hear that. He won't go to the doctor. Will he get better? So, okay. I have to be very, very careful with what I say here because I am not a doctor. But what I was shown is that there are different herbs that can be used like as a tea to help with certain ailments. You just have to do your research. Otherwise, him not taking care of himself in general is going to cause an overall like decline in health. But that's true for everyone, right? If you don't take care of yourself, whether if it's going to a medical doctor or seeking some type of holistic natural practice, overall your health is going to decline. So I'm curious to know, and you don't have to answer, but I'm curious to know as to why he won't seek help. Is it a denial thing? Is it like he's scared and doesn't want to believe what's happening to him? I'm just curious. Kenya, will I get approved to get a car through Uber? Yeah, but just know that, if you don't make those payments on those Uber cars, they will like take it from you wholeheartedly. So if you're not going to do the job and pay the bill, don't accept that car. Brenda, will I be in a relationship with Fern? Jenny, he's stubborn. Okay, well. Well, it is what it is. It is what it is. All right, so will she get into a relationship with Fern? I'm sorry, I can't. Brenda, sorry, I couldn't see your name. Every time I yawn and I get it's because I've gotten a relationship question, and that always means that y'all get into these relationships and it's not what it like the outcome isn't what you thought it was going to be. Like it's going to like be it's one of those situations like, well, I didn't think it was going to be like this, and then someone's like, well, what did you think it was going to be like? And you're like, well, I don't know, but I didn't think it was going to be like this. Like, like what you thought it was, you weren't even clear and sure on. So let me say this to you. All right, Brenda, before you get into any relationship with any person, you need to very, 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 very much so set your intentions about how you want the relationship to be, how you want it to go, how you're going to be, what you're going to give, what you expect for that other person or from that other person. Okay? Because otherwise it just is like the whole relationship is just out there in limbo and nobody really knows like what the outcome, the requested or required outcome is supposed to be. All right? So set your intentions about this relationship and both of you guys need to be very clear with each other about what the expectations are and what is the desired outcome. All right. Thank you very much, B, for the follow. Bianca, thank you for the follow. Will I become a mother soon? I don't see it happening anytime soon. To me, soon is like 3 weeks. To you, soon could be 6 months. Right? Because time is not linear. So get your house in order. I'm hearing that song, Get Your House in Order. I know you very, very, very much would like to have a little one, but there's things that need to be corrected within your household, and it may not really like be like your actual household, but it could just be the household, the house of your heart, right? And like your mental space where you're currently at right now. Hey PPC, what's going on? I'm good. How are you, love? So just get yourself of okay, what I was told was mental and emotional, and the emotional preparedness for having a child, aka some maturity behind it, meaning a better grasp of the idea that a child is going to change your whole life. And it's okay. There is no way to explain the lack of sleep that is going to happen once you have this child. Okay? Like, you literally will never sleep again. Like a gaunt, and this is for anyone who's listening who does not have a child and is looking to have a child. Like, there will never be a day again where you're able to legitimately sleep like the way that you want to without at some point in time thinking about the child. You know what I mean? Even if the baby is with your mom at her house and you lay down to take a nap, there will be moments where you'll be like, oh my God, my baby. Like, you haven't heard them crying. They're not hungry. Oh, your boobs hurt. You know, like all that kind of stuff. Sorry, TikTok. I'm not trying to be profane, but you get what I'm saying? Your whole life is going to change. And you need to come to an understanding and be prepared for that change. Or at least not, or be more emotionally intelligent around the idea of it. Because it's really not anything that you can prepare for. You just literally thrown into it. So it's coming, just not right now. There's a lot of growing that you need to do. Like some wisdom. You know what I mean? Cozy, you're weird, so I'm gonna go ahead and block you. Alright? You're welcome, B. I think Bianca is your name, right? You're welcome. Alicia, welcome in. How are you? I thought I blocked this full block. DC Andy. Hello, how are you? You're welcome, B. Anytime. All right, if you are just joining us, I am... Oh, thank you. You have a beautiful day as well. I am doing free intuitive readings. Donations are accepted and can be sent to my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. You can find the link in my profile, along with the links for Venmo and PayPal if you prefer to use those modes of money transfer. Okay? Is there anyone else that has any questions? I haven't even had to use my cards this whole reading. I'm so excited about that. I only pulled them for the initial energy tap. But so far I've just been shuffling cards. Because I feel like I don't know what to do with my hands. I feel like I'm having one of those Ricky Bobby moments. Did you guys ever see that movie with Will Ferrell? He played the race car driver, Ricky Bobby, and he didn't know what to do with his hands. So he'd be like this. I just don't know what to do with my hands right now. That's what I'm feeling like. So I'm just shuffling cards. Oh, you did ask a question. I'm so sorry. You said, should I still continue to help? Who was it? Somebody's name with the F. Yes. Should I continue helping Foxworth? I think you should continue helping Foxworth if it makes you happy. If it no longer makes you happy, then stop. But if it makes you happy to help, to be of service or support or guidance, then continue to do that. But if it's a matter of when you do it, you feel unfulfilled, you feel drained, you feel like, you're like, well, what did I get out of that? Then it's okay to stop. Thank you for the likes, DC. Thank you for the follow, Cindy, single lady. Ali, thank you for the follow. It's either Ali or Ali. Thank you for the follow. Nina, welcome in. Diana, does Dion think about me? Sometimes. Excuse me. Oops, does anyone have any questions? Thank you so much for the likes. If you're interested in doing a one-on-one reading with me, I do offer that service. You can go to my profile and schedule your one-on-one reading today. You can choose 30 minutes or 1 hour. We can do a deep dive into up to 5 questions in the 1 hour time frame. In the 30-minute time frame, that's like 1 to 3 questions. So go ahead and schedule your reading with me today, you guys. I just got a craving for Chinese food, and I'm not really the biggest Chinese food fan at the moment. Lately, some of the restaurants here have been really nasty, so I'm wondering if there's somebody here. Thank you for the donation, PPC. So if you are like currently eating Chinese food, headed to go to the Chinese food place, ordering Chinese food right now, you're working at a restaurant that, cooks Chinese food, there's something going on with talk to you later, girl. Well, I don't even know if you're a woman, but thank you. I'll talk to you later. But if you're someone like that and Chinese food at this very moment resonates with you, please let me know in the comments. Because it's either y'all or it's me and I'm craving something that I know I don't want. Lala baby, welcome on in. You guys, I'm offering free intuitive readings. I am accepting donations to my Cash App, PayPal, and Venmo. All of those forms of money transfer are in my profile. Just click on the link and you can leave a donation. Mute account. Let me tell y'all how strong my block finger is. There are some folks on here that just be asking some of the most bizarre questions and saying some of the most bizarre things, and I'm just kind of like, I'm always wondering, why are people so weird? You know, it's kind of, it's creepy. It's really creepy, and it makes me question the household that you grew up in. Like, what was your mom and dad like? Like, were they weirdos too? Were they creeps? Or are you just a creep by nature and your parents are like good people? Hey, J. Mitch. What's going on? Derry, welcome on in. If you guys are interested in having an intuitive reading, good morning, Wavy. Please leave your question in the comment section. I am taking donations through my Cash App, which is Goddess Revival 3333. You can also send it to my PayPal. I'm good, Wavy. Thank you. You can also send it to my PayPal or Venmo. You can find the details in my profile. Just click on the link. All right. Kim Khan, how are you? Thank you for the like, Wavy. You are asking, Ray, does Elena have a crush on me? Thank you in advance. Well, you're welcome in advance. Does Elena have a crush on him? I think she likes you and she thinks that you're like super sweet. Is she crushing on you? I don't get that vibe. She just likes you. It's not one of those like butterflies in the stomach type of thing. You know what I mean? It's just a good old like. It's one of those things where you're in the classroom and you pass the note to the person next to you and you're like, do you like me? Yes or no? And they're like, yeah, I like you. But they're not crushing on you. Right? It's not like, I'm not getting that stalker in the hallway waiting for you to come out of gym class so that they could like smell your breath or something. Yeah, I'm sorry that I wasn't clear. So yeah, it's in a romantic way, but it's not crush energy. It's just like, oh, I like him or her. I don't know what your gender is. Mitch, will me and Bianca be together soon? Like in the same room, or do you want to know if you guys are going to be in a relationship? Because I see you guys being together, like maybe in like a group setting. But unless you confess how you feel about Bianca, there might be some delays in you guys getting together. Wavy. So, okay. As she'll allow me to kiss her type of like, I understand. That's so cute. I'm they, them. Thank you for letting me know. I appreciate that. Sometimes I pick up on the, how do I say it? On the energy. Yeah, I pick up on the energy, and then I have to remember that, like, the pronouns and all, and how that is. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know how to explain it to you, but it's like, I'm just always trying to like improve how I speak to people, especially with using, social media like this, is because I don't know, like I don't know. So so I have to be respectful and, ask the question and not trying to be like I'm all knowing, because I'm not, but because sometimes, you pick up on the energy and the energy doesn't always equate, right? So anyways, I appreciate you for letting me know. It was very helpful. Okay. So yeah. All right. So I'm going to text her now, telling her I like her and find her attractive. I respect you for that. I appreciate you. Okay. Let me know what she says. Okay? Tell me if she's vibing with you as well. Somebody joined. That looks like my son. I know this is not my son. I know it's not you asking questions, because you're supposed to be at school and you're not supposed to be on your phone. And you're here's the thing when people are weirdos and they make up fake accounts. Oh my God, y'all protect your kids. Y'all protect your kids, because there are weirdos out here. All right, is there any other questions? All right, good. Thank you for keeping me updated. All right, you guys, welcome on into the new people that are joining. Koila, Roma. You guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Amraz, Lorena. If you guys have any questions that you would like to ask, I am doing free intuitive readings right now. Drea, will things ever work out with me and Eric, or are we done forever? You're just done for right now. Taking a break. Putting a pause in some things. That's all. Just putting a pause in it. Putting a pin in it. Drea, but we've never ever been in a relationship. Okay. So then what is your question? Are all the children like at lunch right now? Brianna Davis, will Alton reach out this month? You'll need to call him if you want to talk to him. Okay? Wavy, you need to follow your intuition. If you think that she does, your best bet is to ask her. Just ask her. Just like you did with the other person, just ask them. Alright, good job. Okay. Naya. All right. Thank you so much, Naya. What is your question? Darling the lover, welcome to my life. Does my sneaky link cash want me? All right, so serious question. Is he your sneaky link? Is he your sneaky link, or are you his sneaky link? Are you guys each other's sneaky links? Are you both seeing other people and y'all are just hooking up on the side? Also, not to put, not to be judgmental, but, and this is really a question for you to ask yourself. Why, like, what is it specifically that makes you care about what he wants. I don't know if this is going to resonate with you, but there's something about the situation where he doesn't necessarily care about like your dreams being fulfilled. Like it's just kind of like it's just something to do. So I say that with all love and respect, and like I'm giving like older sister, older cousin, maybe even young auntie energy to you right now. But it's fine to see other people and it's fine to see other people. It's fine to date around. Like, you don't need to be stuck with one person. And you can share yourself with whoever you want to share yourself with. But just make sure that those people that you are, like, enmeshed with are actually people who care about your well-being. And who, like, want to see you thrive, you know? Like, I'm not telling you at all, like, not to do your thing, right? Because do your thing, right? I have lived. I have lived, okay? So I understand. But at this space where I'm at, where my wisdom is a little bit more grounded, is that I know that whoever I'm giving my energy to is going to give it back to me equitably. And I don't put myself in environments with people who are not, who are just, are not for me. So, now what you do is what you choose to do moving forward is what you choose to do moving forward. But I would highly recommend that you take a step back and figure out if the person is really for you. Like, or are they just an energy vampire? You know, are they really, your friend? Like, at the end of the day, are y'all even, is this person even your friend? Do they even like you? Do they even just like you as a human being? You know? All right, let me know if that resonates with you, and I really hope that that helps. That's real. We just started, literally. Okay. Yeah. Just figure out if this person really likes you. That's all I can say about that. Whew, I hope that helps. Y'all, if y'all are interested in having a one-on-one reading, please go ahead and schedule that. Ooh, with me now. You get 30 minutes, 1 to 3 questions, or 60 minutes, up to 5 questions. That's if you want to do a serious deep dive. Alright? Deep dive, get some true clarity over over things that are happening in your life. You know what I'm saying? All right. Does anybody else have any questions? Sophia, welcome in. Latoya, welcome in. Mecca, hello, how are you? Welcome, y'all. Jenna Marie. Michaela, Cynthia. It's 12:59. All right. I'm going to shut this down. I am getting hungry and I need to go to the bathroom. So, you guys, I might be back later on tonight if you're interested in getting a reading. Otherwise, as always, I love you and have a great day. Bye.